Beautiful morning for a ride. Hello again. I'm Mary Beth Hrin, your conservative candidate for Prescott Mayor. Now, I could sit here and tell you I love Prescott because of its American values, Western traditions, caring neighbors, and never-ending optimism. Or I could tell you the truth and say without a solid plan, optimism alone isn't going to pull Prescott's wagon out of the ditch. The fact is, many people in Prescott are hurting. The signs are all around us, and everyone knows our economy has been stagnant for too long. We cannot remain a retirement community dependent solely upon tourism dollars. For the last recession, after accounting for the road tax, Prescott experienced a 23% drop to our general fund. Given our pension liability, we simply cannot afford another drop in revenue once another recession hits. The fact is, we must expand our tax base, no different than when a financial advisor will have you diversify your personal portfolio. But more importantly, we must create solid employment opportunities which assure our kids a bright future in Prescott. Our largest export can no longer be our best and brightest. We continually watch newly graduated technical wizards, perhaps the next Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, who once hoped to begin a promising career here in our hometown, end up leaving for some other community where they can start out by earning a decent living. 6 months ago, amid a flurry of local press coverage, the city of Prescott hired economic rainmaker Jim Robb, in part because of his spectacular tech record facilitating technology growth in Bend, Oregon, a similar landlocked rural city which in many ways resembles Prescott. At that time, our city manager remarked, Mr. Robb's experience working directly with key stakeholders in the technology and cybersecurity industry makes him an excellent choice to spearhead Prescott's efforts to capitalize on our already strong partnerships with Embry-Riddle and the technology industry. But a major impediment is Prescott Airport has no direct flights connected to major technology hubs, specifically San Jose, Austin, and other tech cities. Bend's airport was integral to that region's remarkable economic transformation. A regional airport provides essential gateway flights for decision-making executives, people who literally decide whether to locate their high-tech businesses in Prescott. So my question is simple. How on earth is Prescott any different from Bend? If the city and Embry-Riddle have resolved to make Prescott the new technology center of Arizona, shouldn't we be working right now to set up an interim flight service to San Jose, Austin, and those other tech cities so we can accelerate the process of relocating those tech jobs here now? The other part of that answer is, of course, a modern airport terminal. And if elected mayor, I will appeal directly to our developers and wealthy business owners in our community for seed money to jumpstart this project. If we judiciously manage this project ourselves, hire a local architect and contractors, and incorporate advanced solar power into this design, I believe we can develop and deliver a modern airport terminal here in the Sunbelt for around $5 to $10 million. The reality is, outside private investors need to see buy-in from this community, and with our local business community providing the seed money for this terminal, they will see exactly that. An added bonus is, once the terminal is complete, the FAA stated, after a recent visit here, it would now be amenable to providing grants for upgrading the runways at the airport. This would include lengthening runway 3/21, the north-south runway, and reinforcing it for heavy firefighting DC-10 tankers, and even the yet-to-be-approved 747 aircraft from Colorado. I don't think there's anyone who wants to see our brave firefighters needlessly exposed to these increasingly intense wildfires again, especially when there's heavy aircraft capable of knocking them down quicker. And what can we do for our high school graduates? Did you know that in the next 2 years, there are approximately 1.4 million programming jobs available in the U.S. with an average salary of about $85,000 per year? And were you also aware that Yavapai College doesn't even offer an associate's degree in basic coding? Fortunately, this is an easy fix. And if elected mayor, I would make sure the executives in our growing tech community wouldn't have to look far beyond Prescott for a pool of highly qualified programming talent. Now that's a workable plan Prescott could hitch its wagon to and find some genuine optimism in the process. Remember, we can all show our love for Prescott by being an informed voter and turning our ballots in on time. I'm Mary Beth Hrin, your conservative candidate for mayor, and I ask for your support. Thanks for watching.